Tamashii, Chronicles of Ascend. Actually, I have heard that it's pronounced Tamash.
No, it's not.
Yes, I have, actually. Okay, so Jenny's heard a little bit about this.
Why would the two eyes be there then?
You know, I just heard that.
It's like a double I, so it's like a...
Tamashii.
Some emphasis.
Sorry if we have screwed that up. We're taking a look at it today. It is going to launch in about 48 hours. I believe it's going Tuesday. Right now, we are going to just do our first look at it. Now, I have the privilege of having looked at it a little bit. I've been looking at it, been following it, and I'm kind of in this camp. I'm just going to get us out of the way that it looks good. I'm an Awaken Realms fan. This is Awaken Realms Lite, though. It's their smaller division, and I'm probably just going to get it unless they bomb here, right? Because I'm just a big Awaken Realms fan. So that takes a lot of the fun out of it for me, but this is the one that we're wondering about. First reaction. She's never seen it before. She's heard me talk about it a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. So the first I heard of this was from this book right there, Gaijin. And the game used to be called Gaijin, if you didn't know it, or Gaijin. Not sure how you pronounce that either. This book, which is a wonderful book of the art for the game, came in my Great Wall Kickstarter. So the art in this, I'm just going to do it real short with you. It's just awesome. So, and so that immediately I was lit up. So it's more about what you think because I'm already a yes. Now look, I can get in. I could be swayed. Be swayed?
Sure.
Be swayed. I could be swayed out of it. So let's just get right into it.
Of pronunciations today.
Quit pronouncing the wrong syllable, okay? Tamashii, Chronicles of Ascent, Awaken Realms Lite. Now, Jenny, just so you know, this is the people who made Nemesis. This is the people who made Great Walls. This is the people who made Nemesis. Oh, Lords of Hellas.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. But not the actual designers, though. This isn't Adam Kopinski.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So here we go. Let's take a look.
Go back to the top.
Okay, this is the top.
So, go to the little click.
See
there you go.
Oh.
No, go back.
There.
So you got a saucy little unicorn. No, go back.
There we go.
Right off
Oh,
the bat.
yeah. She is saucy.
Little saucy little unicorn. So that's cool.
Yep.
Like that.
You can't like it.
You know what? Some of this art kind of and I mean, we haven't really gotten into the art, but just looking at the background there with her to that, you know, behind her with the little smiley face with the X's, it reminds me a little bit of the artwork in Arcane.
Oh, yeah.
So if anybody has watched the series,
the
Arcane,
Netflix series is, yeah, we've mentioned it before on some video.
Yeah.
I don't remember which it is. But
this may not pan out. I mean, a smiley face with X's could mean anything, but it just, on first blush, it just reminded me of Arcane. Obviously, this seems a little more fantastical and a little, maybe, I don't know. Let's keep going.
Arcane was pretty fantastical, but a little darker.
It was gritty.
Gritty, yeah, a little darker. Gritty. Okay, so let's get down to it. They do have...
Well, she kind of looks like the lead.
Yeah. I think it's the same kind of world. 580, 69. Imagine a world where people don't die, but transform their minds from different bodies.
Alrighty.
It's kind of a cyberpunk thing.
Cool.
That's cool looking thing. We already know that we're going to be working with tiles.
It's very punky. It's very cyberpunky, and which is also, yeah, cool.
Is that cool to you?
I like that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
The travels of your mind. So here's another saucy, I think I'm going to say that's a saucy lady. There's another saucy lady and another saucy lady. I think this is...
You can't...
They're all saucy. Hey, sex sells, right? I guess unicorns certainly sell, right? Program your advantage. Okay, so it's a game. It's thematically in the future where you're jumping from mind to mind. Yep. You can hack new bodies by uploading your soul to them during the journey. You want to remain unnoticed. Take control of a military body made to spy on. You need to use the skills of a deadly machine. Assassin is waiting.
So I'm guessing you can download yourself into bodies that have different powers, would be my guess.
Thematically, I'm all over this. I really enjoy that. Should we make us smaller, or do you think people want to see us?
No.
They don't want to see us at all?
We're good as a little circle.
Tamashii Adventure System. Okay, so this is a little bit about the system. Tamashii has a unique adventure system based on a non-linear interactive narrative. Okay, it's like a multi-level chessboard, which gives players to decide. That's just not grammatically correct, but that's
the ability to decide on the shape of the action.
You're just gonna fix it for them?
Yes.
Each time you make a choice, it directly affects the story. During the game, you will discover new content, which will be available in other scenarios. Okay, so it's kind of a legacy game, maybe kind of a campaign.
And if they mean that exactly how they wrote that, in that it's a multi-level chessboard, I mean, are you putting tiles on top of other tiles?
Let's see. High replayability, different scenarios and modes. Each adventure is a new story thanks to various scenario cards that are enforced to extremely change the game, the type of gameplay. Sometimes you start your. I think I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Awaken Realms is they're a Polish company.
Oh, okay.
And because of that, their translations aren't always completely perfect. Most of them. Okay.
Makes sense.
And if you guys are Czechoslovakian or anything else, and I haven't insulted you, I apologize. It did not, but I'm pretty sure you guys are Polish.
Wait, go up.
Okay.
So it is saying here, no, down. That sometimes you start your adventure as a meaningless fighter and struggle to survive. Next time you are uploaded to the most powerful body with all the best mods unlocked.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and it can be in full co-op mode or compete by fighting each other to the death.
Wow. Now, usually that's kind of a kiss of death. It's very hard to make both of those work. I wonder what the main thing is. It mainly a co-op game that they did a little, you can fight each other.
A little side
fight? That's fine, because then it's just an add-on and I don't have to do it. If it's actually a competitive game and you tried to make it co-op, usually that doesn't turn out too good. Usually.
Well, hopefully both are great, but if not, hopefully one is extremely good and the other one, and so you just decide to play it on the extremely good side.
Yeah, and for what it's worth, Awaken Realms has done this before. They've done these games before, so...
But are both?
No, they've just done so many big, good games that I'm sure they're aware of the difficulty of both.
Sure.
And maybe just, they're like, we have quality control, so this won't go out unless it actually works. Mm-hmm. So, let's see. Now we're going to get into some prices. Again, so flat out, I love the look.
Yes. If you've watched any of our videos, you already know that if it has bright, poppy colors and any sort of punky, cyberpunk, apocalyptic, fantasy, anything, gritty, I'm a fan already.
So it looks good. $75 for the core box. Okay, plus all unlocked stretch goals. And with Awaken Realms, that'll be probably fairly sizable, right? Do we know how many players this game plays at first? I know you guys do not want to watch us read this. 1 to 4 players, 90 minutes. That's pretty short. Ages 16 and plus. That's a pretty...
Yeah, that seems like has some complexity.
Yeah, it seems some complexity. Okay, so you get $75 for the core box. Now, what are we going to get down here?
What I am clearly missing in this list is, because I'm just used to this, I don't see miniatures.
Well, Awaken Realms is always known for its miniatures, so I'm curious too. Let's look, because you do see miniatures. You
do, but I don't see that listed in their core box.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, you were looking at that. Okay,
Body tokens.
So let's see. Tamashii, Chronicle of Ascend. These are the stretch goal box. Prepare the mindset. Welcome to Mindset. Mind. This is what it looks like. No, they're standees. There's no miniatures.
Standees. Okay.
So what the hell are these guys? What is she? She's just decoration? So,
I bet we'll find out.
Keep going. Shh. Cards, bag. It's each player mind 4. There's 4 minds. Awaken your mind in the avatar.
That's pretty cool artwork. That's very cool artwork.
It really is, yeah. Slasher, we have assassin, we have hacker, we have rogue, visionary, scout, and visioner. See what else we have.
I think there's a Y hiding behind that standee.
And right here, you can see it down here.
Never mind, there is not a Y.
We have engineer. We have defender, quaminator, the chemist, the knight, and the soldier.
Cool.
Okay, step 3, face the new
Oh
world.
yeah, look at that little. So maybe it is like a chessboard, and you place tiles on top of tiles.
I don't know. They're not stand up. I mean, you're not going to be able to go up.
Well, no, but you could place a tile just on top of one.
Yeah.
And change the
Got your
game.
scenario cards, event cards. Okay, it's a good looking product. It's going to come with a high quality plastic insert, special AI tokens. Okay, there we go. That's what Jenny
There we
wanted
go.
to see.
There's the miniatures.
So turn 18 standees into beautifully crafted miniatures. Does that mean 18? Yeah, 18 miniatures.
Oh, okay.
So full list is coming.
Those are pretty cool miniatures to start with.
Okay,
I like those.
So you're at 75 to start with, 85, 95, 105, 115
Right now.
right now.
With that.
With that does include involving all the stretch goals, and there will be stretch goal miniatures. Awaken Realms will do a good job of that. There'll be some cool new things. That's it. That's all we know. They give us the pricing. I think a few people have come out with some videos, and so we could go watch if we wanted. We're not going to do it on this video. Relax. Some gameplay.
Yeah.
So what's your reaction? Just reaction out of the box. You haven't seen how it games. It could play great. It could play terrible. You just don't know. You're just looking at it. This is our reaction from what it looks like. I've already told you that I'm kind of leaning towards. I trust Awaken Realms at this point in time, and the cyberpunk theme is in me for me, and the miniatures and the look. Just everything looks great. What I know the least about at this point is how it plays.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think it sounds really cool. Of course, I like the art and the miniatures look very cool. The idea of getting to upload your character into a different character, that's a pretty cool concept that I've never seen before. So I like that because, sometimes in a game you get a character and you learn that character really well because you're playing that character the entirety of the game. But I like the idea of adapting to a new character and new powers. That sounds cool. The board looks cool in that it's just these little, how many sizes? Hexes. I was like, I'm gonna have to count this real quick. Hexes that you lay out. It indicates, again, maybe a multi-level chess game. So I'm just theorizing that maybe you're can place tiles on top of other tiles to change the flow of the game. I know nothing, so, but right out of the gate, I think particularly the mechanic of being able to change into a different character has me super intrigued. So I would say right now I'm a yes.
Cool. Well, now that we've given you our opinions and our first look at it, obviously more and more information is going to come. The Kickstarter, it's on GameFound, so the crowdfunding situation will probably be about 14 to 16 days. That's usually about what they do, maybe 10 days if it's a short one, and they'll just drop more and more information. So we'll follow up with you and we'll keep you up to date on all of the new stuff that comes out. But I'd be curious as to what your thoughts are, especially if you're coming at it cold like us. If you happen to have played the game or you know every detail about it, I'd love to hear that too. You can spill that too. But if you're cold on it, just like us, what do you think of it just checking it out? So there you go. Tamashii, Chronicle of Ascend.